everyone, Mr. and Mrs. Smith here with your Monday Minute.
On this week's episode, we're discussing the home buying process and how to choose the home that you would like. One of the first things to consider is location. One of the reasons location is so vital is that you want your home's value to grow over time. A beautiful home overbuilt for the neighborhood is going to have a hard time appraising, a hard time maintaining value, and can be a poor investment long term. A good location can give you more than just a higher likelihood that the home's value will increase. It can mean a more tolerable commute, an easily accessible downtown area with restaurants and shopping, access to good schools, and more. Or it can mean the exact opposite if you are looking for a home in a more secluded area, far away from the hustle and bustle of town. Finding the right location for your needs will likely make you much happier in the long run.
Determining if you want a yard, big or small, or even if you want land at all should be a part of your final decision. Do you want big open spaces and room for a pool or a dog run? Do you want a small fenced-in yard for your kids to play safely? If you do not want to worry about maintaining the yard, maybe landscaping with gravel and decorative rocks is for you. How many bedrooms do you need? How many do you want? If you plan on growing your family, look for homes with an extra bedroom or that can be easily expanded. Do you need an office space? How about guest quarters? Do you want a home with an open floor plan or a more intimate layout? Make sure the home you choose will be one that will fit your needs.
One thing to consider is budget. It helps to know your budget from the get-go. While you may be anxious to start your house hunting and comparing kitchen backsplashes, you should first get approved for a loan so you know what price range you'll be looking at. This will help narrow down your choices and make the process a little less overwhelming. And it will make you look more serious in the eyes of the seller, which can only help your chances if you decide to make an offer. You also want to make sure you're thinking about the future finances. Even though a house on a more expensive end of the price range might seem worth it, take the time to think about whether you will still feel that way when you're making a monthly payment. Keep in mind that home ownership very often comes with a variety of unexpected costs, some of them significant. If you spend all of your money up front on a large down payment, you may run into trouble down the line when your new home suddenly needs an emergency repair.
Take your time, but not too much time. It can be a delicate balance between taking the time to make sure a house is right for you and making sure you get to it before someone else does. Look at all the houses that align with your budget, needs, and wants. Weigh both the practical and emotional factors. Think about the pros and cons of the houses you're considering, but consult your gut as well. Sometimes, when it's the right house, you just know. While it's time sensitive, you don't want to rush this process too much, as this is one of the bigger financial decisions you'll make in your life. But once you know what you want and completed your research, don't drag your feet.
And that is your Monday Minute.